This is part 3, differences of hiring ANTs, MMTs, and CCPMAs for podiatrists hiring nail techs as MMTs for DPM salons. Disclaimer and background information. All material in this presentation is copyrighted 2006 to 2023 by Dr. Robert Spaulding and cannot be copied or shared without permission. The first version of this presentation was in 2006. This is the MediNail video part 3 of a 4-part series, the differences between ANT, MMT, and CCPMAs. The following information will cover the differences in training between an ANT, MMT, and a CCPMA. Remember, no state recognizes or licenses any nail tech as an advanced nail technician or a medical nail technician. These are advanced certifications by medinail.com, and the nail techs function only under the DPM's license for their authority. By the same rationale, no state recognizes or requires podiatric medical assistants or CCPMAs to work for podiatrists. These are certifications by medinail.com, and these individuals function only under the DPM's license authority. The exception would be Washington State, where they require everyone to take their medical exam to be a medical assistant. Again, what are the goals of ANTs or advanced nail technicians? To work safer in a salon on their clients, to become known for their safe salon rating techniques, or what's called the MediNail approved 5-star safe salon techniques by clients previously afraid of going to nail salons, to properly develop a relationship with medical physicians and podiatrists, to receive referrals of their patients, and to raise their income and professional image. Advanced nail techs operate safer in salons. For those nail techs or cosmetologists who just want to work safer in their salon and qualify for more patients from physicians, they have to improve their infection control techniques, their aseptic manicures and pedicure techniques. They have to have advanced training in working with at-risk clients, reduce the possibilities of damage and resulting lawsuits, and demonstrate that they care. Advanced nail techs must learn how to receive referrals from physicians and give referrals to physicians. Most physicians do not have a nail technician they trust to refer their clients to for cosmetic hand or foot care. Most physicians want to know that a qualified technician who works safe is someone that they're going to refer to, and this will give you a new source for your clients with new types of clients that gives you some higher income. How do you market this new training that's provided? It helps set them apart from other nail techs. The safe services are now an excellent marketing focus. Templates are provided for your marketing, and there's all types of resources there through MediNails that's available. To set us apart from any other, quote, advanced nail training, we want it to always reflect that it's a MediNail advanced nail technician certification. So what is a medical nail technician? It's a licensed nail technician or cosmetologist that's gone through an additional medical nail technician course and is certified to work with a podiatrist through an internship as part of the course. And podiatrists much prefer someone with some medical background. Again, another rationale for podiatrists to consider employing an MMT is that reimbursements are decreasing and you need more cash services. MMTs can perform supervised, non-invasive routine foot care, and they can perform medical pedicures on approved at-risk patients certified by the podiatrist to receive this type of care. And they can also help build prosthetic nails and use a new product called OntiFix on patients who have had their toenails removed or have a ingrown nail that they don't want to have surgery on. Another major reason and rationale for podiatrists to employ this is it helps keep their at-risk patients out of nail salons. Pedicures are not covered by insurance, so it's cash services, And again, cash means no insurance requirements or reimbursement. Can be doing something that brings cash money that also does not take up your time from having better paying services. The rationale for nail technicians becoming medical nail techs. Working in a podiatry office offers medical oversight for the patients and clients. It offers stable work. You're treated well and respected for your additional knowledge. More education means higher pay, and there's other possible benefits depending on the practice that you're with. To be a legitimate certification, you have to have didactic information, exams, and hands-on experience. Here is an example of your certification as a medical nail tech. Dr. Spalding has a lot of experience in training nail techs. He's also invented the Onicotest home testing programs for fungal nails and has developed many other products such as Just for Toenails. Why the MNT certification? It demonstrates to the podiatric physician and the public that the nail technician has advanced medical training for the lower extremity. The difference of an ANT versus an MMT in the podiatry office requires approximately 30 extra online hours for the MMT. Plus, the MMT has 40 hours hands-on internship training with the podiatrist. The MMT understands the terminology of the lower extremity. The MMT can perform entrance evaluations. In other words, they can evaluate the patient before the podiatrist and make some notations. MNT can also perform routine foot care under the podiatrist's direction. 3 ways that the MNTs can work with the podiatrist. They can perform cosmetic services for the patients only, working at the exam chair with the podiatrist as a podiatric medical assistant, and they can be cross-certified as an MNT CCPMA. Working as a nail technician for cosmetic services, the area or treatment room must be licensed by the state. There's no medical care can be performed in this particular room. You must stay within your scope of practice for your state nail technicians, and each state is different. California versus Washington state have different requirements. The MMT can perform cosmetic services such as medical pedicures and optional manicures on high-risk patients. They can apply prosthetic toenails or non-invasive nail correction services like Onifix, or they can offer other types of aesthetic support services. They can be paid as an employee or a contract employee, and the licensed salon room is where they would perform these services. If you want to hire the MMT as an employee or a contract individual, if they're hired as an employee, the employer provides all the following. If they're hired as a contract individual and they set their own hours, then the tech supplies all of these items. The pay can be a salary, it can be on an hourly basis, an hourly plus a stipend, a guaranteed as far as number of patients and a stipend, or a guarantee based on the percentage of the people or the percentage of the services. So what's the difference between a MMT and a podiatric medical assistant? Well, the assistant to the podiatrist can be anyone technically off the street. They usually learn by experience. There's no required training for a podiatric medical assistant that's required by any state except Washington state, where if you even take a blood pressure there, you have to take an approved Washington state medical assistance program. Now, the MMT works under the supervision of podiatrists. They can do routine foot care, but they can't do any cosmetic care in the medical office like a nail tech could, unless it's a treatment-based product. For example, enhanced nail polish that has an additive or a medication in it that they apply. The CCPMA program allows them to acquire skills that are included in the MMT program, and after the exams and internship, they receive the CCPMA certification. Gives them an expanded knowledge to help the podiatrist with routine foot care, and it expands the sense of worth in the office. The certified clinical podiatric medical assistant is someone who's been through our program. And it has similar training such as the MNT program for acquired skills. After their internship and exam, they receive the CCPMA certification. They help with routine foot care, and they expand their self-worth in the office. And an MMT can be cross-certified as a CCPMA. A podiatric medical assistant is an employee only. They're not in the salon room doing salon services. They're not working as a nail technician. They work under the podiatric license of the podiatrist, and they're a podiatric medical assistant. And even though podiatrists have been hiring nail technicians as assistants, even before MediNails started training, there were several doctors who were using nail techs in the past. Remember, you can function as a medical nail tech in both arenas, as a podiatric medical assistant or as a nail tech. So when using both certifications in a podiatry office, there must be a licensed salon area if cosmetic services are going to be performed. And if you're going to offer this to the general public, you have to have a licensed area. You cannot serve them. If you work as a podiatric medical assistant in the salon, only cosmetic services can be performed by the MMT. In the medical office, only routine foot care can be performed, no cosmetic services. So you have a room for each one, and the salon room is licensed. New products are emerging for conservative treatment of ingrown nails, where the MMT can help speed up the practice time and application as opposed to the podiatrist. The MMT or CCPMA can save the podiatrist a lot of time by using the laser for physical foot therapy. In some states, the MMTs can also assist with laser therapy for fungal nails. Here's another example of a timely procedure service that an MMT or CCPMA can assist with the application of prosthetic nails. A nail tech may be the first person to notice something unusual, like for screening for melanoma of skin and nails, with our new course taught by Dr. Brian Markinson called More Eyes on Melanoma. This is a very important course for any nail tech to know. MediNails now has the new MediNail Master course for chemo skincare certified, the melanoma course, and the advanced instructors course to teach the ANT. MediNail now has a new training software and website to speed up this type of training. One of the best deals that we have going is the combo course for the ANT and MMT at a very attractive $499 price. One step any salon can do to provide better infection control is getting an autoclave sterilizer. It provides safer sterilized implements. It has verifiable sterilization, highly marketable to the public, safer manicures and pedicures. It provides a professional appearance with sealed pouches that you deliver and open in front of the client. Shows that the technician cares about client safety, and it also offers a way of sterilizing your client's home instruments, and you can provide your address on the back of the pouches that you sterilize. Sterilizers comes in all shapes and sizes. You have the horizontal and the vertical loads. You have some of them that are pressurized and reduce the pressure automatically. You can spend as much money as you want to on these, but your best bets are the sealed, pressured sterilizers. There are also heat autoclaves. We get more into that in our other courses. For the ANT that wants more opportunities, the Certified Medical Nail Technicians course is the way to go. MediNails has been providing this training since 2006. I base the MMT program similar to the medical estheticians program that dermatologists and plastic surgeons and other aesthetic physicians have been using for decades as practice extenders to give a better bottom line to their practice and make use of their time. Medical estheticians are an in-person type training, whereas the MMT is an online type training. Medical estheticians training are conducted across the country. They're taught by anyone who wishes to set up a class. They're very expensive, 1 day a week course with limited practical experience and no guarantee of quality or standardization, whereas the MMT program online through MediNails has a much better verification audit system. The difference with the online MNT program is the MMT course is being coordinated as a certification course through a software program that tracks the progress through internal audits. It's consistent, it's relevant, has targeted education. There are no huge fees. Estheticians pay thousands and thousands of dollars for their education. We have experienced instructors and authors for our program. MediNails has trained over 2,000 graduates since 2006. We have MMT podiatric training centers with new physicians coming on board periodically. Many podiatrists are now seeking MMTs. With our new website, we're getting podiatrists and MMTs together. Again, a description of an MMT is a state licensed nail technician or cosmetologist who has completed the ANT program. They have completed additional advanced online training to prepare to work for podiatrists or other physicians, plus a 1-week internship. They are trained to assist a podiatrist to help perform medical and cosmetic pedicures in a medical setting. Some who do not wish to work in a physician's office just might want to attain a higher level of information, and we do allow for that. The description of the MMT course is it's 10 modules online, a 5-day internship with a podiatrist, or a VIP internship if you can't find one locally or your town or area is too small to have access to a podiatrist. And then you're tested and certified. The MMTs are much more eligible and better qualified to seek employment with a podiatrist, and all modules are online at medinail.com. For those MMTs who live either in a small town or a remote area that doesn't have access to podiatrists, we do have a virtual internship program online that they can conduct their internship with and satisfy their MMT requirements. So what's in it for the nail tech working as an MMT in a medical office? Increased work opportunities, increased income, financial stability, increased professionalism and education, immediate access to consult a physician, and option to get a podiatry assistant certification. Again, what are the advantages for the MMT working in a nail salon? Increased fee for services, larger clientele due to fearful clients, increased safety in client services, referrals from physicians. Remember, you cannot perform as an MMT in a nail salon, but you can post your documentation and certification. So what do podiatrists get out of having a medical nail technician? First of all, pedicure clients could become regular patients for surgeries and other types of exams. There's more income because of a practice extender helps save the DPM's time for him to do more expensive procedures. It's a new cash-only business, pedicures for their at-risk patients, and they have new retail products to sell or being encouraged to purchase. Well-trained employees to keep and help meet patients' needs, and patients get safer services and fewer infections with a better trained staff. So it ends up being a win-win situation for the physicians and the technicians. Podiatrists make more money and have a new business. Nail technicians make more money, have a new client base. Podiatrists have trained nail techs to refer to and hire during the training sessions. At-risk patients get safe services and fewer infections. and it increases the professionalism and safety of the nail techs and the participating salons should that referral come from outside that area that's not an in-house employee. Medical nail techs and foot care nurses allow the DPM to reach out into the community with a practice extender to help with home health care that varies depending on the state you're working in. Podiatrists hiring nail technicians is not a new concept. It's been around since the 70s. Physicians spent expensive time training the techs, and many techs were unwilling to learn the aseptic methods, so many of the podiatrists didn't hire them. DPMs hoped that the nail techs knew how to work aseptically, but most did not, and it was hit or miss whether the nail tech worked out or not in the practice. But MediNail has been the first online training that has helped nationally standardize routine foot care. Incorporating nail techs in the podiatry offices is going to take another 5 years to mainstream. We estimate that 20% of the podiatrists will be involved in this type of program in 5 years. The potential is for 3,500 podiatrists to create a medical nail tech position and start advertising for them, and other medical specialties are showing interest in the MNT graduates. So the basic steps to become an MNT is they first take the ANT basic training first. They get certified as an advanced nail technician, then they're eligible to take the medical nail technician's course. But before they graduate, they have to complete an internship, one of 3 ways, either with a local podiatrist, which we highly recommend, or they can come to my office and get certified, or if they're in a small area, the VIP or virtual internship program is available online so they can complete their training. This is what I tell every nail tech that I come in contact with. You are already in the health profession whether you know it or not. MediNail Learning Center is the first to offer this type of training. It's the largest number of courses available in online training, and it has expanded into including other physicians' excellent courses in the study for nail techs to become advanced trained individuals. One of those courses I just mentioned is Dr. Brian Markinson's More Eyes on Melanoma, which gives a screening course to all nail techs, CCPMAs, and foot care nurses that could benefit from this extra training that's added to our courses that's uniquely different than any other kind of online course. Podiatrists looking for more information on how to adopt a foot care nurse to your practice, look for our information video on foot care nurses or FCNs. To get more information on any part of these videos, you can contact me at the below address, drrspalding@gmail.com, or Cheryl Morgan at her Gmail address, or you can contact any of these phone numbers below. Thank you for your interest in this program.